No, wait. When you hear me say Paula Llewellyn walk out, up the prosecutor that.
Oh, you're saying that she must walk out on the case?
Yes, walk out on the case.
Okay, yes, man. Give them strength. Oh,
you know, hear me just say to you, so when she attack, fire must have come out her mouth. That the defense not have a response. How are you, lady?
I say, me good people them, bless up. Me good people them, me viewers and me subscribers them. I say, bless up on yourself. I say, big up and respect to all of the new subscribers and the new viewers them. Me have a few things that I'm going to make you know still. I say in the meantime, with the comments, I go answer every comment we can answer, but you make do little thing differently. So that's why some of them take so long to answer. But me did them, man. Me on pan the case, man. And in the meantime, as me I say, big up to all of my loyal viewers them and my loyal subscribers them to big up because nobody there with me. You see it? Alright. What me I go say in this thing right now, want to go watch the video so till the end because some important thing in this video where and up on the front everything I got there. So now watch the video till the end to get the full understanding. Because my people me know say we don't want to hear what go on. Because we need justice with Donnelly. And me I say, before you even hear what me I say, if you don't really know say we need justice with Donnelly, press up the like button. Yeah man, press up the like button, man. Not afraid to press the like button. Can you see pressing like button? The world I go see it. Alright, so in the meantime now me I say now. We have at least nine witnesses now on the case. And the people has gone to how news reach me and me how it go. All video did it as witness too. But we don't know what they on the video. We don't know until it release. So the people, when it release, we all go see. But justice is a must. Listen now, we know. Police in a hit to as witness. So my people, we are get somewhere. Because we have to make an example out of this. And we have a crown witness. Which me talk in the previous video, but everybody love to know who are the crown witness, but nobody know yet. It could be the policeman. It could be the security, which nobody can find him. And it could be the baby mother, which is Cathy. And it could be Cathy's friend. But we don't know yet. But case did it. After, in a court, you know, when Noel say nearly peep up himself, you know. Because when he things say in bossy case now, you know, when you see, you know, he say, well, then he sing back in there, you know, because every man in liar come with the expectation if he get bail, if he come out, you know. He can finish cover up what he must cover up. And listen, my liar viewers and my subscriber them, and my new subscriber and my new viewers them. You see in the comments, I want to know if you look on the comments, because some people in here will love the foolishness. Because I see me talk, and I see one somebody tell me, say, if you come off of social media. Me no know why I must come off of social media because me know me talk the truth. Because if me never talk the truth, I don't have nobody to follow back on me on social media. But me no come for quarrel with him still because me tell myself say me not quarrel nobody will share their opinion. Just attack. But me people, in this case, when me look into, we see it a go somewhere. And me people, we not gonna give up. We keep on a press because we have to make an example. Now is the time for we all get together and unite and make an example out of this before it happen to any more. People there, so we are listening, we go through it already. Me know that because me see in the comments the people go through it already. Someone will like that person to go through it again. And people they will not go through it yet. And me say, people, I'm asking you, please try not to. Because it's not easy. Me go through it. Me go through it. Can me tell you the reason why. Me have a brother. And two brothers for me. So one of my brother now, they with a girl. Get pick me with a girl. The girl have one different son. Alright. So you know say that son will be for my brother. Some brother get a daughter there, so. Yeah, but that his son, you know, I try to do whatever I must do with him sister. Because fire, so you know, so we can't do use certain language. And so I try to keep it clean. See? So you know, say no, my other brother, the girl must say uncle. So him go, here and go now, and put a stop into it. And he would use him machete and do if you do in a head and take my brother 3 pints. So we go through it. Me here so talking to you, me go through it. Me have people which part them take them 3 pints where them type of man, the way you call themselves, we say them a bad man. Take for them 3 pints. So me between me and the people, honestly, me go through that 4 times already. And I tell you, you know, easy go through. So we need to come together and big up the police. Them, cause 2 police will be the witness. We have the as witness. So case did they, things did they people, things that come to where we want it. Big them up. If you not dive off into the corruption. My people me want to talk to them, but me no want to talk to them and jolty talking. God know me people. Me kinda love how me see people that come forward now. Especially the key witness which me no know him yet. You see me? But me no want them to reveal him because me no want them reveal him and things to happen before. And then we check it out now. We gone back and wonder and ponder again, me people. Me love you all. And me respect you. And me know say you respect me. That's why I'm there here. So, me I try to tell you, be careful and be safe on the road. One thing me have to go play one video there when I go hear somebody attack. This is it a reach people because people a yard and abroad no love the system we go on. With nice place, my people turn into one place which we don't even know where this place are turn into. But in the meantime, as me I say my people, me not really make this video too long because I'm going to get into the voice note there. The video. That video, some part of it and voice note. I make you understand what I'm going. And me I say, if you know say Jamaica need justice. I want to press the thumbs up button. I know so we look justice if you Donnelly press the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, please press the notification bell and press all and connect because we want the community to grow up big and we're going to spread the words we have right. So my people, me soon have the WhatsApp number, me soon line up the WhatsApp. That's when they say we can do it on WhatsApp there. So because my people, me don't want to come and so come reverse certain things just so if nobody know. Because I respect you if it be amongst me. Because that only make me there today and make this if you don't know if you know say yo phone no get for ear or go on. So I'm gonna make you get the video and I say remember we need justice. Press it if like button and also share the video. Share the video my people please. Alright. Move on to what I know for here now.
Good night, Darlene. Just one thing I want to say, right? I hear them saying the prosecutors. Prosecutors are the people who we need to pray for strength as well, wisdom, guidance. Open up their eyes because the prosecutors are the ones who is prosecuting Noel.
Yeah, but that's why you hear me. No, wait. When you hear me say Paula Llewellyn walk out, up the prosecutor that.
Oh, you're saying that she must walk out on the case?
Yes, walk out on the case.
Okay, yes, man. Give them strength.
You know, hear me just say to you, so when she attack, fire must have come out her mouth. That the defense not have a response. How are you, lady?
Yes. Yeah, man. Nobody make them do it like the C4 them case or the prosecutors them come create one bag of havoc and everybody get let out. We want him to go down.
Hello, lady.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Noel, no one see me, no. Me tell them, if me ever go in a courthouse, the way me go charge up with fire.
When you say, when you
fire shut up in a man. If Noel see me, walk out, Paula, walk out.
Confess.
Walk out with the evidence.
But Angela, let me tell you something. I'm no longer a Christian. Christian, right? I backslide. And every time I listen to your program, I hear the prayer warriors, them come out. It bring up a different fire inside of me.
Yeah, I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to say this to you. So that's why I know you carry the key. You see, even though you are the anointing comes from the Melchizedek priesthood. Go find out who are the Melchizedek. Go and go research the Melchizedek priesthood in the Bible. And you will see the anointing where me come from. Me no normal lady. Yeah?
Yeah, but Andrew, I want you to listen to something too, you know. Yes, you remember when you just came out of the JLP, whatever thingy, the office that you were in, working with them. The first time you came out, and I remember you saying something, and they made sure to make it public that you were a mad person, you know. They tried to dismiss you right away.
The
first time I listened to you, I was like, oh, I'm a madman. Then me really sit down and I listen to you again. And I say, okay, on a like the silence.
I'm going to say this to you, my darling.
Like the silence, the truth.
I'm going to say this to you, and I want all of them to hear because they're hearing me. I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to remind you. The JLP is where they are today because of people like me who sat down nights after nights and built a new DNA for the Jamaica Labour Party. You heard what I said?
Okay.
The Labour Party has been losing for years. And I sat with a few of them and recrafted a new JLP. Do you hear what I said? And that new JLP has been rebranded, recrafted, and repositioned as the JLP. But the truth be told, my darling, beyond that, there is no JLP. Do you understand? And I'm going to say as much as I crafted it, I also have a counter plan. Am I ready to leash? Am I ready to leash that counter plan on them? I am not.
No, you're crazy.
Let me go say this to you. I said this to a member of the opposition tonight. The person messaged me and said, if I can give him a recommendation of who I can recommend to be a guest speaker at an event. So I said, you can use me, you know. Here is recommendation. Here is what he says. If only the permission was in my hands, it would have totally been you who would have come. So here's my argument to him, my darling.
So when he call you and ask you that?
Here's my argument to him. I said, all the best to you in opposition. All the best to you in opposition. So here's what I'm going to say to them. The army is growing, and it is growing very strong. You hear what I said? The army is growing, and the army is growing very strong. You see, in another 2 years to another 3, yeah, but 2 years. You see, if I walk in a man's ear and say him can't win an election, him cannot win an election. Do you understand? You hear what I say? If I walk and say in the next 2 years, Andrew Holness cannot win, trust my words, Andrew Holness won't win. Do you understand?
Andrew, let me tell you this, Andrew. Let's just remind ourselves of one thing. All of the politicians overseas, you know, when they're running for office, they always have somebody in the background that's doing all of the groundwork. Everything that they say, somebody's writing that for them to say. Somebody's in the back showing them where to go. Which group of people they must focus on, who will make them win, and doing all their background works for them.
But I'm going to say this to you. Do you realize they cannot? Do you realize that they don't have a control of crime in our country?
How can they, darling?
All right, you know why they can't
they're
have.
The head of it.
No, it's not a matter of they're the head of it. It's a matter of they are visionless. You see, crime, you need to take the bull by its horn.
Yep.
And you see, crime in this country, there are some major facets within our society that needs attention. And it takes serious political will for it to be done. The constabulary force, I'm going to say this to you as I end. The constabulary force needs a cleanup. You see, for Jamaica to work, my darling, you need a team that should be mentally prepared, that for one term they're going to clean up the mess. You hear what I said? For one term, they must be willing to clean up the mess.
Without caring about...
Without the care of the repercussions of what is to come. But no, nobody is willing to put in that one term. You hear what I say? Nobody is willing. Nobody is willing to put in that one term to clean up the nastiness, to clean up the stench. So we're going to continuously remain in the stench. So somebody must be willing to make the unpopular decisions for 4 years. But nobody wants to do that.
Somebody has to be the bad guy, yeah?
Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that. And you know the funny thing?
No.
I'm going to say this to you. You know the funny thing?
Yes, sir.
They are looking at their political capital, that if they do all these things one time, they're going to lose. But they don't understand. They don't understand. You understand?
People are tired, Andre.
So
people are tired of the killing. They're tired. If somebody was to come out and try to make a difference and just do a clean sweep, they would see the support that they get. Everybody is tired of not knowing. The unknown is what's killing everybody. We don't know if when we walk out tomorrow somebody going to kill us. We're hanging out at a bar, somebody going to come shoot it up, and we might just be the unlucky victim.
So yeah, man. So
nobody wants that.
Yeah, man. So alright, I'm gonna take our next call here, baby. Hello.
Hello, good night.
Yes, good night.
Andre, big up yourself. I never know that you're so intelligent. Big up yourself, man. I learn a lot from you.
Really? I know I am. You know I'm not doing any kind of deep analysis and analytical kind of work tonight. I'm just being average, my darling.
Oh my God. They said you not to read the book by the cover, but trust me, I did not know that you're this type of person. Very intelligent. And I learn a lot, and I wish you have more prayers. I wish if even 2 prayers for the night.
Yeah, man, you have to understand. Yeah, but me can't take over the prayers them because me have a serious work to do in restoring and awakening the social consciousness of my Jamaican brothers and sisters across the globe.
Okay, okay. And what I'm asking the audience is, if one day out of the week we can go on fasting.
Yeah, man, but we do prayers on a Friday night, you know.
Yeah, but we did miss the Friday night.
Yeah, but we did prayers last night.
When you come on, you know. Me no want miss nothing.
Alright, me love you now, miss nothing. I make sure everywhere you go you call up Andre name and make people come watch me.
Sure, sure. Alright.
Bless you. Enough people, I say this to you, they painted a description that I'm a madman. They say all manner of evil things about me. So, you don't be surprised. Remember them paint the narrative and tell them friends, say, me a madman, me a batty man, me a this, me a that. So, people run with that narrative. And when you run with that narrative, nobody's necessarily going to want to listen to you. But, approved workmen are not ashamed. Over time, you're going to prove yourself to them. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Andre.
Blessings, mother. What you do?
Yes, I'm just listening to you. I like what you're doing, so you just keep up the good work because we're going to take back the police force in Jamaica.
Yes, man. We're not just taking back the police force in Jamaica. We're taking back the entire country. The government, the governance, or system of accountability, or a system of transparency, a system of recall that if a politician not doing the right thing, we should be able to expel them. We should have an appraisal system. I'm going to say this to you. Just as how them have an appraisal system for the teachers. They're and I confuse the poor little teacher them. All politicians should have an appraisal. All ministers of government should have an appraisal. All top public sector officials should have an appraisal. And I'm going to say to you, the appraisal should be met with public scrutiny. So if the public say you're not doing your work, you're not supposed to get no big salary. What do you think about that?
Yes, for real.
If the public decides so them are going to do an appraisal, right? And we must say the teacher them are appraise the teacher them and I confuse the poor teacher them. I feel how much teachers. The Prime Minister and the Ministers of Government, the police force, the JDF head, the Commissioner of Police, the Chief of Medical Officer, all of these people should get public appraisals. And when the appraisal is done by the public, some of them will not have a salary to carry on per month. Tell me now, when 90% of a country, mommy, says that a security minister has failed them and the commissioner of police is failing them, that security minister still carrying on my taxpayers' dollar? That commissioner of police, who is the worst performing public sector worker, still carrying on my salary? That is something that you must talk about. Something I want you to think about. Do you think, Lord God, the class are going to be hot tomorrow night? Should we appraise? Yes, man. All right, Mama, say thanks for the blessing. You hear?
Yes, man, I will love you. I have a daughter, you're pregnant. I said when the baby born, she's going to call Mr. Andre.
Lord, you're going to call the baby Mr. Andre. That sound good.
Yeah, because I know that baby's gonna shout out to you. You just keep sweet and we love you and keep up the good work.
Yes, mommy, bless you.
Alright.
So I am going to say again. I'm going to say again, Jamaica. I want you to develop your arguments with me tomorrow. Should public sector workers, public officials, should they be appraised and assessed by the public? Imagine he's the worst performing public sector worker, Major General Anthony Anderson, and he's still getting a salary by the government. Who is appraising him? Yes, good night.
Good night, Andre. You know it's 4:24 in England now, and for you to have me up so early in the morning, I know I'm not drop asleep. But what you just said just now about the appraisal system, I was just about to call and say the same thing. Because no care what we have said via social media, whatever you have come up with, everybody else have said. What really amazes me, and even here in England at work today, other nurses was telling me the same thing. The Prime Minister never addressed nothing yet. There's nothing that is said in the media that the Prime Minister has even said nothing about it.
I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to say this to you. I don't want to hear nothing about him because the very thought about him annoys me.
Oh, Lord.
Alright? The very thought about how they govern annoys me. The very thought of how they lead annoys me.
We need to have a system where persons not in no P's and no J's and just defend the country, simple like what you're doing. Other persons should come together and join the movement so we have stronger backative to push this further.
You know the backative going to come from me when people like you in England support my movement. And you're not going to stop.
Exactly.
You're not going to stop, alright?
Blessings and light, alright?
Bless you, my darling. Hello, good night. Good night.
Hi, Andre. I just have a comment. Because Jamaica is such a volatile and corrupt country, those positions like the Commissioner of Police, they should make them interim positions and let them prove themselves for at least 6 months before they hire them fully in the position.
No, man. 2 years. 2 years. 2 years.
2 years. Yes. Yeah, they shouldn't just hire them off the cuff like that. They should prove themselves first that they deserve and they earn that money honestly.
All right, me going to end the class now because everybody want to go to them bed. Everybody want to go to them bed, so me have to go end the class. Remember that they have never seen before. I'm going to show you how the awakening happens. Have you realized that everybody who stands against me has had to come and apologized? Have you realized that everybody who come, or most, who have come out against me, have had to silence and say, I am sorry? How often you see your enemies becoming your footstool? How often? Did you know these very facts? Did you know that the gentleman who is representing Noel, in turn, he did his internship at the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution? Do you know how close the defense attorney is to the prosecutor? They're like this. Do you know, or I'm going to ask some questions, Paula Llewellyn and Christopher Townsend, how close of friends are you in the judicial system? How close a friend are you in the judicial system? You defense attorney and you prosecutor. What a web. Do you know that the defense attorney and the head of Indicom went to law school, I believe, in the same time frame? Do you know that the head of Indicom and the defense apparently had very good relationship at law school? Very good associates? Do you know that the... Lord Jesus, what a web. I am going to show you how the web is Jamaica. Do you know that the public defender is also very close to the defense and the prosecutor? Do you know, Jamaica, it is alleged. It is alleged. This is a serious allegation. Do you know, Jamaica? Or have you been made aware, based on the allegations, that the sister of Kathy are very close friends with a particular assistant commissioner of police? Very close friends. Very close friends. Very, very close friends. Very close friends. But Zion mash up the Dolly House business. Zion mash up the Dolly House business. Every one of them in our web, one big spider web. Only think I lie me they tell? Only think I lie me they tell? Every one of them defense prosecutor, Indicom, public defender, all of them, we must play a part in the case. They drink, they dine. They drink, them dine. And my new. Drink, dine, and. But you see, my God has never failed us. My God has not failed us. My God has not failed us. But them always saying a friend. 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 Paula Llewellyn, me love you. Paula Llewellyn. Show them that despite being friends, despite being friends, you are a professional, a consummate professional. Show them that you can prosecute. Show them. But I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm going to tell you a little secret. Did you know? Did you know the cookie and the house is crumbling? The house is crumbling, crumbling, crumbling. Crumbling, crumbling. The house is crumbling. Crumbling, crumbling, crumbling. Do you know the reason why the prosecutors have not put forward all the evidence? You heard what the lawyer from Townsend said? You heard what? Let me make you hear something. I want to go and say something is brewing. You know, say me always find the things them, you know. And as much as I don't talk to this person, them always send me certain things. Listen to this. Justice Lorraine Coles was hearing the case today.
We are indeed, I would say, ambushed. And so until the next date.
Was there a request for the matter to be transferred to the Home Circuit Court?
The Crown has indicated that they intend to have the matter transferred on the 16th of September. Okay. But in keeping with our obligations to our client, we had to do what we had to do, which is to wait on the proper documentation before making an application.
Can you say how the case has been hampered for the defense?
Well, most certainly we do not have a full view of the matter. And so it would have been irresponsible of us to proceed.
The back and forth.
Yes.
What do you make of it at this point in time, at this stage of the proceedings?
Well, at this stage, we need to see all the documents before we comment on the matter. It is still an early stage of the matter, and so without all the documents, it would be irresponsible to say which way the matter could go.
Apparently, Jamaica, what is happening The Crown wants to carry the case over to the Home Circuit Court. Why are they carrying the case over so quick to the Home Circuit Court? You know why? The ambushing is not just what the prosecution is coming with, you know. Is who? Who is the Crown's witness? Who is the Crown's witness? And I'm going to say this to you. The Crown's witness is not the baby mother. The Crown's witness is not the baby mother. You what a Saturn. Even if the baby mother plans to testify, from the intelligence I have received, this case, I can't talk with me here, you know. I can't talk. They asked me to swear, to keep this confidential. The Crown has a major witness. Noel, you must go down. Noel, you must go down.